teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Bumstree. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there are ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Hunt over the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Did he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And the Hawkeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 now. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. A short completion at the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, first down to the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of the offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the goal line. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. The fullback takes a turn running the football. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long as a coach, you work on the fundamentals, so when you get out into the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here they don't do a good job of securing the ball.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who you meant to throw that ball to. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Makes the grab. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a point. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They're brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And throwing again on second and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds at gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the Hawkeyes with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Add 6 more points to the total.
Now that's That's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great connection there for 6 points.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Moulton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hawkeyes have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Iowa. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. And he ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. In the red area, it's Haynes.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have...
Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Grab down the middle. It's Moulton. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Moulton. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And he drops back in the gun. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, I really like the route here, the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
And there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end.
Touchdown, Hawkeyes. A great catch and run for 6. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the other. Oh, the ball comes loose. It's grabbed by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Iowa. Look out. Whole different game now. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Grinding away on the ground. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Playoff films coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They gain him down, but that 1st down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the single back takes the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an outbound, the catch made. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.